Hello guys, in today's tutorial we will see nested if statement. So first you should be aware about the syntax. So in nested if we have multiple if statement and one if is present in the second if, that is what nested if. So here our requirement is we need at least two if statement where the second if, that is the condition 2, must be enclosed or must be present within this if statement where we have condition 1. So how it work? It simply check condition 1, and if it is true, control will go on condition 2, and if the condition 1 false, it will simply exit the block. So here the one if is present in second if, and then it can be also written like that. As you are aware, if it is false, it will directly go in the else block, but if it is true, it will check condition 2. Then it will work as usual like if else. If it is true, statement 1, otherwise statement 2. So in this way this will work. Now we will see the flow chart. So we have multiple condition. It is for the first if statement. If it is true, then it will check on condition 2. If it is false, then directly it will go in the else block. There we have statement 3. So here again it is having true false. So as usual, if for statement 1 and else for statement 2, and at last next statement. So this is what the flow chart. So nested if, it is not the difficult task. The thing is that we must have multiple if statement. Now we will go on the Eclipse for the programming. So here I am in Eclipse and we will use the concept of nested if statement. So here I will declare two variables where the x value equals to 1, and then in the same line I will declare second variable where int y equals to 2. So these are my two variables, and next I am going to use nested if. So we should use if statement first. Here I am writing x exactly equals to 1. Okay, and if this condition is true, then as you know, it will check the next if. So our next if is like that. We will put condition like y exactly equals to 2. So as you know, both the conditions are true here. So now we are in the nested if statement. As here I am showing you, this is the first if, this is second. So if it is true, it will enter in the second if. So here we will use output statement. So here I can write x, then plus x. Here again you should do concatenation, and this is now plus y. So here simply I am showing the value of x and y if the conditions are satisfied, and if this condition will be false, as you know, if is closing here, if is closing here, you can add else block also, and in the else block you can use bracket also, and here again I am using the output statement. Simply paste it here, and here I would like to show message like x and y values are invalid. So as you understood now how it works, if both are true, it will show the value of x and y. Otherwise it will go in the else block and simply show this message. Now we will check the output. So what happening here, x is 1, y is 2, because what happened, both the conditions are true. And in case suppose here we write different things, suppose in place of 1, suppose here I am writing suppose 3, then it will simply false, so it will go in the else block. So we will check the output. X and y values are invalid. Now here, as you know, x value is 1, you go in the upside and check. So I am writing here as it is 1, and here as it is 2, but here if this value is false, Suppose here I am writing 3 as it is false. So for that here we need the else block, and in the else block I am adding some statement. So here our statement is, again I am putting the same message whichever we have in else block. So what happened now, how it work, x is 1 so it is true, but here it is not true, so it will go in the else block which is followed by this if, and it will show the message x and y values are invalid, because what happen, if you don't write if, then it will not show anything. So now we will check x and y values are invalid, so it is simply checking this statement. So in this way the nested if statement work. So I hope friend you understood this tutorial. Thank you.